What's going on, everybody? This is Talking Crazy 88, back again with another podcast and another cigar. And another episode of the Balcony Chronicles. How's everybody's Saturday going so far? Hope everybody's doing well. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday. Hope you didn't eat too much and drink and drive. Fight with your family. Well, I hope you did fight with your families. But it wouldn't be Thanksgiving if you didn't have a family to fight. To those who don't have a family, I hope y'all had a blessed Thanksgiving. Shared it with somebody that was special in your life. Hold on for a second. Let me just relight up my cigar. This is a good one. Hold on. Guys, I'm back. I am back. I have my cigar and wanted to talk to you guys about it. But before I do that, I just wanted to share my affinity for cigars. Never really thought much of it when I was younger. Never really appreciated it when I was younger. Used to see one of my television, my favorite television actor, comedian George Burns. He was light one up every time he told a joke. That was his thing. Guy lived to be 100, living a good life, man. And that's what I want to see you brothers out there doing, man. Just live the good life. Fuck all that being single. You should be single. You shouldn't have no bitch around that's going to be useless to you. And I know I sound like a butt-broken record. I just came to a crossroads earlier this week. Now, there was a young lady. Yeah, I know. Talking crazy. Why are you still fucking with these hoes, man? Because I'm a guy. Guys love hoes. And hoes love money. So, hey, I think that's a perfect partnership right there. But came to the realization that it doesn't matter what you do, or who you are, or what type of woman you're with, whatever race of woman she is, whether she's a good girl, a hoe, or whatever. You will never be good enough. You will never be good enough for that woman. There's always going to be one disqualifier that she conjures up in her head that will disqualify her. All right. Now, I'll tell you a story about my brother. Now, believe me, I don't know why he's still going on these dating apps, but went on a dating app, matched with some punk ass bitch that told her, you know, they were talking for a little bit. They met briefly down when they were in Tampa or whatever, or Atlanta or whatever he went to. Started talking for a month. And all of a sudden, they were supposed to meet up again in December. So, my boy, she kind of asked him this random question because, for whatever reason, I don't know, but she wanted to know if he was vaccinated for COVID. Now, I was like, when he told me that, I was kind of floored. I'm like, he's still doing that? People are still concerned about the COVID virus, or the flu virus, influenza. We still on that bullshit. Full disclosure, I didn't get the vaccination, and neither did he. For whatever reason, I don't know. I know why I didn't get the vaccination. I'm not going to go into it. It's not anything political or anything like that the government is forcing us to do this. Well, let me tell you something. The government is going to force you to do whatever you want. Fuck the Constitution. 99% of y'all motherfuckers can't read the Constitution, can't even read, much less understand the Constitution. So don't bring that Constitution bullshit to me. Y'all probably don't even know the history of the Supreme Court, how it was evolved. There's a book on that, and I'm going to read it soon. But the government can do whatever the fuck they want to their citizens, and there ain't a goddamn thing you can do about it, because you ain't armed. They are armed. You are. You are not armed. So getting back to this bullshit. So he was like a stand-up guy. This brother was a stand-up guy. He didn't lie. He said, "No, I didn't get vaccinated." Do you know what this bitch did? This bitch decided that was a deal breaker for her. That she could no longer see somebody that wasn't vaccinated out of fear that she would get COVID again. Now, mind you, being that it's early into the courtship or whatever it is, and being that it's a long distance, it shouldn't really be a big deal. To me, she's doing you a favor. That's what I told her. Hey man, she's doing you a favor. All right, so you spent money on a plane ticket. All right, so call the airlines, see if you can get your money back or get a credit so you can go somewhere else. So that's exactly what he did. So he's going out to California next week, man, just to hang out. So it wasn't a total loss. It was actually a win for her. And I wanted to do this podcast about a week ago about how bitches can disqualify you for anything, and that you have to lie to these bitches in order for you to get what you want. But I have a total different perspective on this. Now, I don't think brothers should lie to these bitches. Just think about it. Had my boy lied to her and said, "Yeah, I got the shot," she would have found out eventually and probably dumped him, went psycho on him and dumped him. Or there could have been anything else that she wasn't agreeable with. She didn't agree with him on some other topics, and that would have been a problem. You're gonna end up losing her anyway. Lose her now, lose the bitch now, rather than later. Stop lying to these bitches, man. These bitches ain't worth lying to. They really ain't worth your time. To be honest with you, they're really not worth your time, and not even my time talking about them, because they ain't shit. We know they ain't shit. Okay? So why are we talking about this? Why am I wasting my breath on this? Because we know bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Okay? Everybody's talking about Deion Sanders' ex-wife, Pilar Sanders. And boys tried to set him up. are doing on senior day when they have to do the senior walk. They have to walk the seniors out to get awards or whatever. We walked in the field, and I saw this video, and he just when he was approaching closer to her, he dipped out, man. He dipped out like he was back in the 90s, man. I never seen that man run so fast, man. That was a pivot, cut, and zoom. I ain't seen no shit like that before in my goddamn life, man. And apparently there has a sordid history of this ain't shit bitch trying to ruin this man's life. Think of it like this, fellas. Now you know that bitches ain't shit. Bitches will ruin your life. They will emotionally try to arrest you. You'll be emotionally. You'll just get emotional over these bitches. When, if anything, you should be the best version of yourself. All right. So my boy, instead of going down to see some stank pussy butt bitch, he's going over there. He's going out to California, just having a good time, man. Just doing his thing, man. Just doing his thing, enjoying life. All right. Hey, listen, I'm approaching 50. I'm 50 years old. You think I'm gonna spend my time boo-hooing over some punk ass stank pussy bitch? No. There's a reason why I never got married, man. I already did that 6-part podcast rant 10 years ago. I took it down because it doesn't serve any purpose anymore. It's not positive. It didn't show me in a positive light. And it showed that, hey man, I was a super simp over some bitch. But slowly over the years, I deprogrammed myself. You know, through the bullshit that my mother was telling me, my aunts was telling me, my grandmother was telling me about the bullshit. Because they didn't grow up in this era of relationships, male-female relationships. It sucks. And it's going to continue to suck until there's a global reset, like a World War III or apocalypse. Or a natural disaster. All right? When that happens, and it will happen, things will get back to its natural order. All right? All right? There won't be any of this silly, goofy shit that's going on right now. All right? Men can be men and women can be women. Should be women. It's like that in overseas. There is no goddamn feminism. There's order. Right now, we live in an age where there is no order. There is no societal order. Especially among Black Americans, where the whole goddamn community is run by goddamn women. We worship the women. We worship our mama. We worship our women in our lives. We can love the hell out of a woman. We can love the hell out of a woman. But black man, when are you gonna love yourself? Because the same women that you love, Dr. Umar, are the same women that's gonna want to hate you. They're gonna hate your guts. Man, this is a good cigar, man. I like it. I like this cigar, man. I like it. can tell you're a sign of a man when you're smoking a cigar. That's a sign of a mature man. Man, I wish I had some cognac right now. This goes great with cigars. Cognac goes well with cigars. I mean, I don't know, man. What are y'all suggestions? Also meant to talk about Travis Hunter, that kid out of Colorado, and his punk ass girlfriend. But he'll find out the hard way that bitch ain't for you, man. That bitch ain't for you. That bitch don't like you. But then again, I rarely see a woman actually truly liking a man. I rarely see that, especially among black folks. But brothers, just be the best version of yourself. Just learn how to win at life. Fuck these hoes. Win at life. Stop trying to win over these hoes, man. These punk ass bitches. They ain't shit. And they gonna prove to you that over time that they ain't shit. Go out there, learn a language, man. Travel, learn a language. Find some hobby, some interest, man. I'm gonna take up golfing because I'm gonna be spending a lot of time down south. Because when I'm in my 50s, I'm not staying up here. I'm not staying in New York City in my 50s. Listen, I took up too much. You know what, fellas? I took too much of your time on this beautiful Saturday. Go on out there and enjoy this Saturday in December, wherever you are. All right, because Monday morning you got to get back to work. All right. Well, listen, guys. This is Talking Crazy 88, and I am out of here. And black men, let's take care of each other. All right. And be careful out there. All right.